am a very isolated person at times. However, I've recognized recently that you do need a village, even in your work. When I needed a village and I didn't have one, I realized I needed to build one. I've now learned and realized that, I need to communicate more with persons. I need to ask for help, get help, and be ready to receive help. Growing up, my mom used to take me to tree houses, regularly going on picnic. And I just was always so fascinated by these little things in the water and the scavengers. I think that was where it all began. I'm really intrigued by how things work and creating things. That is really part of me. Deep down inside, I am an artist. I like to call myself the rogue scientist. You can do anything you want. Look at me, I'm a farmer by evening, engineer by day, mother by night, chemist by night too. You could put on different capes, it's really just up to you. I started on a very, very small scale with a very small pond in front of my house. My son motivates me the most. Hello. I had the pleasure of going and collecting the first crayfish from Joe's River. And we had this little population going. I had some rice on one side, some barley on the next. I really didn't know it at that time, but that was the experiment. From there, I started shifting around things around the farm, asking all my friends if they got pumps, started digging out some more holes around the place, and I just wanted to do this thing on a bigger scale. I wanted to target things that are essential to Barbados, essential to our economy. How can I create something that's not just different, but it matters? Not every idea is a good one.
I messed up that trap there just now.
The crustacean industry in a whole in Barbados, I believe, needs to be developed. And so does the cereals and the grains industry, because we import a lot of grains for manufacturing. I want to be as impactful as I can. Food security right now in Barbados is a big thing. Barley and rice, we know these are staples. Import all of this grain to make these beers here. As I was thinking, well, how can I create a profitable project? And that's not only financially profitable, but it really is circular. The rice, after I've harvested them to the stalks and whatnot, become a food for the crayfish. And then the crayfish will serve as this other product that can inject funds into the business, If I don't go during the daytime, I have to invite persons with me because I need to be safe, It's nighttime and fishing. So it's very limiting, actually, as a woman.
Yeah? I don't know where he went.
I would like to continue working on projects that answer the challenges of the nation. I have been leaning towards more environmentally friendly and conscious projects right now. And if we could redirect some of these funds, some of this money to local pockets and what's not, then we could really have a bigger and a broader impact on some of the issues affecting everyday Barbadians. The UNDP Accelerator Lab has been vital to the development of my project. From technical support, financial support, and even just motivation. The provision of resources in every way possible that I needed was there. Develop something that is self-sufficient, whereas if I don't have power for 2 days, what's gonna happen? How resilient can I make this project, How will this project survive on its own without me for a few days? Does it need hands-on supervision every day? Am I able to do this? And if not, what can I do to reduce the physical load on myself? What can I do to make my project more efficient? experiment first, if possible, test it, get some feedback. I have made it my business to document my information, share my knowledge with persons. I really am big on that. How can I help somebody else? How can I help another farmer? I can help by collaborating with you, Let's test your theory. Let's see what you have there. That's really the point of everything I'm doing. The only way that some things are going to change is if I help change them.